What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got the Stokesville 6040 on tap today. It's the 60K and 40K, and I'm doing the 60K version. Different course this year than the one I did previously. I did the race in 2022, and then they had some issues with permits and things like that, so they had to change the course around. So 2023 was the first year of the new course. I didn't get to do it that year. So anyway, this year is my first time doing the newer course. There's a Blue. Hey, Blue. Hi. Do you want to be in the video? Too many distractions. Also apologize for the nature and bird sounds going on. So anyway, this version of the course is supposed to be a little bit more difficult. I think there's more climbing, and you start out with a big climb right out of the campground. One of the goals for the day was to kind of nail my nutrition and fueling strategy and everything, trying to get a little bit better about that, because that usually tends to be I think one of my weak points as far as why I fall apart at the end of races. Just not fueling enough. So wanted to definitely try to hit that. And then also wanted to get this race in because in a couple weeks, the Wormhole 100K, which is first year race, you might have seen my previous video of the preview of that course. If not, go check it out. That's going to be a tough race, so I didn't want to have my first race effort of the year be like hitting a 68-mile race course with over 10,000 feet of climbing. So wanted to kind of get this one in to shake out the legs a little bit. Also, this is my first ride outside in about 3 or 4 weeks or so, due to, you know, life things. Anyway, let's jump into it. Alright guys, Stokesville 6040. Going to be doing the 60K. It's kind of a newer course this year. Well, it was new last year. I didn't do it last year, but did it the year before. So this will be the first year that I have done this new course. It's about 38 miles, 4,800 feet of gain. Hoping for around 3.5 hours.
Just before 1 o'clock, so some 40 pairs might be back here about half an hour before that, and then the first.
So they market this one as a lifestyle trail ride. So the start's kind of whatever, but then it turns into a race.
It will be a 10-minute stretch.
I think you should do a lap around the campground, spread people out.
Yeah.
So
Smart. Not bad idea.
yeah, thank you.
We have Heckler's Corner at the beginning.
Grab a tree, grab a tree.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Good catch, good catch.
Yeah.
Not worth it in April. We get him. It happens.
Thank you, thank you. Sure. All right. Swing. Oh yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it. That was a pretty smooth switchback for an Allen taking a switchback. That one wasn't bad either. Woo. Good stuff. Howdy, howdy. Rider back. Appreciate it. Ooh, that did sound good. I'm gonna say the creek is not rideable. Finished up the first leg, which is out of the campground and up and over Lookout Mountain. And looks like I've kind of passed the bulk of the field. I'm sure the leaders are in another zip code by now, but that's to be expected. About an hour in. I think I was about an hour 20 to this point the last time I did it. So, doing something right. It's kind of a pain to be out here in no man's land by myself on the gravel and have a bit of a crosswind, soon to be headwind. Oh, that's tight.
Cold.
Whew.
It's cold.
I'm good. All right. Dog Graveyard lap 1 is done, and on to Narrowback West. Switchback. Switchback. Oh gosh, that was terrible. I think right-handers are my weakness. Well, I think this will be the cleanest run I've had down this trail as far as not getting caught behind somebody. So if I'm slow, it's on me. Now, we'll head back down, climb that dog graveyard section again, and then go to the right and do Tillman West.
There's been some superstar slips on this, and I'm not talking about Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm still good. I found another group. Let's see how this works out. I'll sneak by on your left right here. Appreciate it. On your left. Sneak by on your left.
Section's right.
Well, they weren't even going my way. Oh well. Better safe than sorry. Whew. All right, Tillman West. Might be a little tacky today with the rain. That'll be nice. Whoop, or slick, one or the other. Oh God. Rider back. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, it's like the perfect amount of tacky. He says as he washes out into a corner. Man. Got down this one without running into anybody too. Very unusual for this and Narrowback West. Finished up Tillman West, grabbed some water at the aid station. Now I've got a gravel and pavement slog over to Hanky Mountain, which is a gravel climb. And then we'll kind of basically drop back to the campground after that. Right around 2 hours in, so looking good to be around maybe 3 hours. Woo. All right, starting the final climb up Hanky. Hanky Panky. 2 hours, 37 minutes in. So, yeah, not gonna break 3 hours, but I think the winning time last year was like 2:48, so that was a bit of a pipe dream.
But hey, shouldn't be much over 3 hours. I can live with that. Finishing up the hanky climb. Gotta drop this little section of wild oak and then down the Schaefer's Hollow climb that we climbed up at the beginning and back into the campground. All right, down Schaefer's. The final test of not getting a flat tire or washing out in mud. Whew. Yellow. Forgot about that one. Okay. All right, I think the tires made it. This is the final little uphill. I think. Usually I'm wrong about those things, especially if you ask my wife. All right, I think that is it. Trail should be right up here.
Did end up finishing just over 3 hours, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I think I took in close to 300 grams of carbs, if I'm not mistaken, which would put me in the, I don't know, somewhere in that 80 to 100 carbs an hour range, so pretty stoked about that. I didn't crack in this one like I have in most every race I've ever done, but I still felt like I could put out power even if it was less power than at the beginning, obviously. But all the way up the last climb, I did kind of have to back it off a little bit just because my heart rate was really high like all day for some reason. Just even chilling, it would I could barely get it to drop down below like 160 or something, which is unusual for me because like my threshold heart rate is somewhere in the like 175 to 180 range. So to be running at 175 for the majority of the day is typically not sustainable. So something was definitely going on there. Could be the lack of sleep from aforementioned life stress, but who knows. But anyway, so pretty happy with this effort and definitely makes me optimistic for going into Wormhole, which the time on that one's probably going to be at least twice this one. But yeah, overall good day. My placing wasn't very high because, like I said, just the way this race starts out with everybody just kind of dispersing across the campground, it was hard to get positioning early. I guess I'll probably put a positioning thing clip up here somewhere to see where my actual placing was, but probably mid-pack as usual. Other than that, stay tuned for the Wormhole video in a couple weeks. Catch you then. Thanks for watching.